Hello everyone, I'm Hope Trey Trey, and I'm glad to meet all of you again today. I've been busy lately, so I couldn't upload any of the videos these days, and there was a huge gap since my last video was being uploaded onto my page. And thank you for watching my videos. All right, so as I have posted recently on my page that I'll be uploading essay video about GRE essay, one of the essay topic. Well, I have written this essay topic, and I even reference this from many articles. So, and also I'm copying it from my brain also. So I hope you would enjoy this topic. And this is me, Hope Trey Trey again. I'm here to teach you. Well, I hope my topic will definitely interest you in many ways, because in fact there are many GRE essays that you could write on your own, and since this is the video, I'll be uploading selective topic which will interest you and which is popular and which is usually appear in the exam. So, all right, so the topic that I have picked for today is most of the people we consider heroic today were in fact very ordinary people who happened to be in the right place at the right time. Well, you know, when you look at this question, you would think that it might be true. Wow, because they become heroes because they are in the right place at the right time. So when we look at it, it might be true, but no, actually. So here are my point of views, and here that I'm going to defend. So right, sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Well, so all right, so let's start. So I agree with the statement insofar as our heroes tend to be ordinary people like us, right? So, but I strongly disagree with the further assertion that people became heroes because they are in the right place at the right time. So when we look around, you know, those sorts of people we choose as our heroes, we realize that heroism has far less to do with circumstance, you know, than with how a hero responds to it. So I concede that heroes are generally ordinary people. In my observation, we choose as our heroes people with whom we, you know, strongly identify, people who are very much like of us. So, in fact, many of us call a parent, grandparent, or older sibling our hero. You might hear the dogs howling, so please don't mind about it. It's my neighborhood dog, so please don't mind about it. So just focus on this topic, okay? So, okay, where am I? So, in fact, many of us call a parent, grandparent, or older sibling our hero. Why? My intuition is that the more a person shares in common with us in terms of experience, heritage, dispositions, motives, and even physical attributes, you know, it's more accessible that a person's heroic traits are to us, and the stronger their attraction as a role model. So, and if you would dispute that we share more in common with immediately family than anyone else. So the statements further suggest that people become heroes merely because of the circumstances, not of their own choosing, is simply wrong-headed. So admittedly, circumstance often serves as a catalyst for heroism. So after all, without wars, there will be no war heroes. Am I right? So yet this does not mean that we should lionize every member of the armed forces. I find quite telling that idiom, heroic effort. So which suggests that mere coincidence has little to do with heroism. So if one examines the sorts of people we select as our heroes, it becomes evident that heroism requires great effort, and that the very nub of heroism lies in the response, not in the circumstance. Clear? All right. So consider the ordinary person who overcomes a personal obstacle through extraordinary effort, fortitude, faith. So inspiring others towards similar accomplishments. So sports heroes often fall into this category, right? And widespread notoriety, it's not a requisite for heroic status. So countless individuals with physical and mental disabilities become heroes in their community and among their acquaintances by treating their obstacles as personal challenges, thereby setting inspirational examples. Consider the blind law student who inspires others to overcome the same challenge, or the amputee distance runner who serves as a role model for other physically disabled and physically challenged people in her community. So to assert that individuals such as these become our heroes merely by accident, as the statement seems to suggest, that is to completely misunderstand the very stuff of which heroes are made. So another sort of hero is the ordinary person, but this person who has gotten this stature by demonstrating extraordinary courage of conviction against external oppressive forces. So many such heroes are champions of social causes, rising to heroic stature by way of the courage of their convictions. And it is because we share those convictions, because we recognize, these champions as being very much like us, as they become our heroes. So you can name it. There are many heroes in the world. So such heroes as India's Mahatma Gandhi, and America's Martin Luther King, and Myanmar's Aung San Suu Kyi, and South Africa's Nelson Mandela, and many more. You can name it, right? Many more. You can just Google it, and you will see lots of famous, iconic people in your list, whole list. So none of these heroes was born into royalty or other privilege. They all came from family common or ordinary places and experiences. Or consider again our military heroes whose courage and patriotism in battle, the statement would serve to completely discredit as merely accidental outcomes of certain soldiers being, I'm in the right place at the right time, that's why I became a hero. No, they put so much effort and so much sacrifices in order to win a battle, in order to conquer a battle. So I think the preposterousness of such a suggestion is clear enough. So in summary, so in this statement, and the question suggests that heroes are ordinary people like us. Yes, of course, but opportunity or circumstance is part of what breeds heroes. However, the statement, overlooks that serendipity alone does not a hero make. Why? Because heroism requires that heroic effort, or better yet, a heroic response to one circumstance in life. Well, so this is my essay. So I hope you got something out of it, and hope you got something out of it. Okay, there are many vocabularies that I have spoken in my in my essays, you might not know, but you might know or you might not know. Okay, so but anyway, I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, the first word that I've used is intuition. I-N-T-U-I-T-I-O-N. Intuition. Intuition is something you know through guts. You know it. You know it even before it happens. You know it. You know it instantly, automatically, without someone letting you know, or you just know it. All right. So another word that I used is catalyst. C-A-T-A-L-Y-S-T. Catalyst. So catalyst. You might heard this word before in your chemistry subject. I don't know, but catalyst is something that would. So catalyst is something that would with act as a scaffold and act as a support to make it happen, right? So this is called catalyst. So another one is called lionize. L-I-O-N-I-Z-E. Lionize. Lionize is something you praise lavishly. You praise someone abundantly. Maybe it might be true or not, but you just praised without looking at the person, something like that. Another word that I use is N-U-B, nub. Nub is the main thing, the important thing. All right. Another word that I use is fortitude. F-O-R-T-I-T-U-D-E. Fortitude. Fortitude is something which is very lucky. You got it by chance. You got it by luck. Something like that. Another one is amputee. A-M-P-U-T-E-E. Amputee. Amputee is someone who has whose leg has been cut off by many other situations. So that's called amputee. Another word is called conviction. C-O-N-V-I-C-T-I-O-N. Conviction. Conviction is something you have firm belief in it, which is called conviction. And another one is stature. S-T-A-T-U-R-E. Stature. Stature is something which is important, and which is important as a fame, the fame, which is called stature. Another word is called discredit. D-I-S-C-R-E-D-I-T. Discredit. Discredit is you are saying bad things about that people, about the people or the person, like you're demeaning this person. Right? Another one is preposterousness. Right. Maybe you heard this word in the Harry Potter movies. I think Emma Watson, she used that word quite often, which is called preposterousness. So how to spell it? Preposterousness, which is called preposterousness. Is something which is ridiculous, something which is impossible, something which is out of norm. Another one is serendipity. S-E-R-E-N-D-I-P-I-T-Y. Serendipity, which is called fate, chance, destiny. So when you say this is my serendipity, it means this is my destiny. All right, these are all the words, all the I might say difficult words that you might not heard before, or maybe you heard before. Anyway, I hope you would understand, and I hope you get something out of my video. And thank you so much for watching my video, and have a good day ahead, and God bless you abundantly, and may your day be filled with His power and His glory. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm Hope Tui Tui. See you again.